everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meredith if you're new here, and this is going to be a video on my October favorites. So I do these every month, and I'll have a playlist down below if you're interested in seeing what my favorites were previous months. These are some of my favorite videos that I watch from other people on YouTube, and so I hope you enjoy. It's kind of walking you through some of my things that I've kind of done all month, loved all month, done all month, that kind of thing. So we're gonna jump right on in. My favorite craft, if you're new to this channel, I do a lot of crafts and I do a lot of cross stitch. And I love the holiday season. Like I love Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that good stuff. And so during Halloween time, I was working on my cross stitch for Christmas this year, and it's right here. I'm gonna pull through a close up and then kind of go through. Can you get to the bottom, the bell? Okay, so basically what it is, it's a bell pull. That's what they call it. So I haven't finished it, obviously, but it will be like this. And then there's gonna be hardware at the top, hardware at the bottom, and you can hang it. And yeah, I just really liked the colors. It's not your traditional Christmas colors, but I thought they were pretty neat. They kind of go with what I have Christmas decor wise. And it's Scandinavian looking, and I love Scandinavian stuff. So this kind of met all the things that I love, and it was really fun to do, and I really love the colors. I think it came out really nice. And this linen, if you're interested, is from, I ordered it from 123 Stitch, and it's really nice. It's like a really natural linen, so it's kind of coarser, if that makes sense. But yeah, it was a really fun one to make, and I will leave the pattern down below in case anyone's interested in picking up the same pattern. It's just online, and it is a company that I always order from. The designer, she's really great, and great customer service and all that good stuff. So that was my favorite craft, and I cannot wait to finish it because I want to hang it up this holiday season. That's the goal. So yeah, so I'm super excited. Okay, so my favorite TV show this month, it was The Bachelorette, and I should say this month, last month, so whatever. Anyways, my favorite TV show is The Bachelorette. And I haven't watched The Bachelor or The Bachelorette in years and years and years. And I listened to a podcast called The Popcast with Knox and Jamie. And I'm a Patreon of theirs. So basically, if you don't know what a Patreon is, you pay a little bit extra a month and you get more episodes, more podcasts, extras basically. And I love them. I love the Popcast so much that I obviously we're happy to pay because I want to hear more and more. And they're hilarious. And they do a segment on their Patreon where they talk about The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, whatever's going on. And I have not like watched and listened at the same time. And I kind of like listen, but I half listen because I'm not watching it. So, but this year I decided, you know what, I'm going to watch it while they talk about it. So that's what I've been doing. And I really, really like it. It's crazy this season, like with COVID and how they're like in their bubble. And then Claire is like in love with a guy day one. I think she knew him before, but anyways, it's just really, it's mindless entertainment. And I actually cross-stitched like the whole time I was watching it this last month. So yeah, I'm really liking the Bachelorette, and then the Popcast with Knox and Jamie I've been listening to for months. And so that kind of went with it. Okay, so the next thing I invested in is a new Kindle and a Kindle Case. So my Kindle I had, I don't know, years and years ago, like when not when they first came out, but it's been years. And I would it had a case on it, but I would toss it in my purse, and eventually it stopped working. I think I was a little too rough with it in my purse, but so I've put off buying one because I do enjoy books. You can kind of see behind me, I have books back here. I enjoy like a regular book. But those they get pricey after a while, and then you're housing them and then you sell them and, all that stuff. So there's some books that I will purchase, obviously. But I've always kind of tossed up the idea of getting a Kindle again. And I bit the bullet and decided to do it. You can get your library books on the Kindle, which is really helpful. And so I plan on doing that a lot to save money and just be, just more responsible, I think. I think it's a good idea. And I was super excited when I found this Kindle Case. I found this on Amazon, and it's a Starry Night. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. And so that almost makes it like me love it even more. But this is great because I can take it to work, and when I'm taking my lunch or whatever, I can pull it out. And I'm not taking a big book with me to work constantly. So this has been great. I'm so excited. I'm probably had it like 2 weeks now, and I'm reading the book right now on it, and I'm loving it. The Kindle and the book. I like the book, but I haven't gotten that into the book yet. But the Kindle's great. So, I mean, and I got the paperweight one where it's like the cheapest version. I like it because you can kind of see, it's just the black and white. And I think it's easier on the eyes than a computer screen. And I look at computer screens at work all day, so I'd rather not be looking at one when I'm reading. And also, I like that this one actually lights up, so I can read it in bed when it's pitch black, and I can still read it. So that's been really handy and nice, and not have to have that extra book light like I've had in the past. So love my Kindle, and I'm super, super excited I got it. And I got that on like one of the, like, the Prime Day deal or something like that. It was Prime Day. Yeah, Prime Day. How many times can I say Prime Day? Prime Day. Okay, so the next thing, and I did a video on this, is the John Deeren collection for Target. And so I'll link that down below too. Here's some of the pillows that I got from his collection. And I'm obsessed. As you can see in the video, I really, really got excited. It wasn't cheap. Like I bought a lot, but I love them so, so much. So that is something I really enjoyed. And again, you can kind of see my reaction video down below when I open the box, and you can kind of see everything that I got. So that collection I love, and I'm tempted to buy more, but I'm not going to. I think I bought enough, but yeah, I love them. And so that whole collection, and the pillows been really nice. And I kind of put it all throughout my home, and, been loving it. It's really hard this year taking down my Halloween decorations because I just got these things, and I'm like, well, I want to decorate for Thanksgiving, but it's so nice. Like this stuff, I don't know. I may leave out a couple things, but we'll see. Okay, so the next thing is what activity I've really enjoyed. So during like COVID, keeping yourself indoors, that whole thing, I have not gone out to eat. Like I have not, socializing is the extent of like my little bubble. Like I really keep tight with my little bubble, and I don't really go out much, which is good and bad. So yeah, that's debatable. But I took off a few days off of work last week, just to do stuff, just like stuff around the house, things like that. And I spent a lot of it actually going out with friends and family out to lunch, and it's such a nice time here in California. So we could sit outside and really like it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It was perfect weather, and just being with friends and family, like all different friend groups, all different, mostly my parents, because it's been hard to see them with COVID and everything. So like seeing everybody has been really, really good. And I could tell my mood boosted up, and I just wasn't like in that slump. Like it was back to normal, and it was really, really nice. And yeah, so that was like totally my favorite activity. I went out with a bunch of people, but it was just like for a couple hours and just super fun. And it was just nice to like socialize in normal circumstances, even though you're like wearing your mask to the table and all that good stuff. It's still COVID, but it was just really therapeutic to kind of be with friends and family. So that was like my favorite thing. And it was literally only like a few days, but it made such an impact and really was pretty awesome. All right, so the last thing, and this is different. I don't think I put makeup in any of these, but I do love makeup, and I love like fashion and stuff like that. But this is a Pixie palette that I got from a friend. It's Honey Nectar, and it's a quad of blush, a highlighter, and bronzer. Now, I got this from a friend of mine. She's like an influencer, and her name's Kim. And I she got a packet from Pixie, and so she shared one with me, and I just love it. I picked it out from her group of stuff that she had gotten, and I really enjoy it. I use this bronzer and this blush. I actually use it today, so you can kind of see. And I really like them. It's a good color. It's not too dark and it's not too light. I hate when bronzers are too light. Like, I'm very pale, but I want it to bronze it up, you know? So anyways, I really enjoyed it. I've liked it so far, and I'm really thankful that she gave it to me because I was running out of my regular bronzer, and that was perfect timing. So yeah, so those are some of my favorite things this month. Please let me know what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're reading down below. I'm really interested, and I'm always looking for something new to check out. This coming month, I'm super excited about The Crown is starting back up, and I'm completely caught up. So that's gonna be really exciting. Thanksgiving's coming up, one of my favorite holidays, more time with family, all that good stuff. And getting ready for the Christmas season after that or before that. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start decorating, but probably soon. So yeah, I think I am looking forward to this next month a lot, and I hope you are too, and I hope you're having a great day. And I hope you all take care. Bye. This is all really fast paced. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Am I sitting like this? Have I been sitting like this the whole time? Oh my gosh, I have to rewatch this.